I'm jungle.
Oh my god. No, because I'm.
No, I'm jungle. I'm gonna try. I got my Charizard jungle build.
Add this whole thing to the video.
I'm like, yo, we go. They're like, yeah, make a video about roles, but talk about lanes. Like, no, dude.
Don't treat this shit like it's a game. Don't treat this shit like it's a game. Don't treat this shit like it's a game. What? Yeah, nigga might come with the game. The game. Yeah, the game. I don't treat this shit like it's a game. A game.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, welcome back to another guide video. It's your boy Mitch, man, and I'm here to bring you the finest guide content to your face. All right, so the first thing I want to cover is when you're going through that lane, make sure you don't take too long on the A-palms because you want to make sure that you're able to secure that Corphish. All right, right now my Snorlax is a stacking Snorlax. All right, Jinx is a beast. Hey, he does his thing, right? Me, I'm a Bulbasaur right now. If you know me personally, I hate Venusaur, but I just wanted to break it down to you guys on how to properly use your lane mon, right? I'm a late game baby. So I'm not going to win this fight against Lucario. So I'm sticking in my bubble. I'm using my range. I don't know what Brad Pitt is doing, but he went down into the jungle. My jungler, you know, he sees it and we're on him. We get the free XP. Really? Because I'm like, hey, you know, Lucario just gonna do his thing. You know, I was supposed to go bottom anyways, but we're gonna talk about it.
I'm down here. I'm waiting for that bitch.
So next thing you'll notice, I'm always behind my Snorlax. When you have a defender with you or a Thickmon, Blissey, Support, Wiggly, Elder, whatever, you want to be behind those thick Pokemon, especially as an early game Bulba or a Cinder and anything like that. Reboot. Any attacker, you should be behind your defender. You should not be leading the fight unless it's like maybe to get the kill and you know that you're not gonna be taken out. All right, so play smart. That's very key in winning a lot of these battles, getting a lot of XP, and making advanced moves, I would say. So I'm gonna be running with the Giga Drain Pedal. You know, that's the superior build for the Venu, just FYI. Right now, I'm being overran, right? So one, I know I can't take these two. I know I cannot battle a tree. You know, Trevenant, a big A-tier mon, Lucario S-tier, Cramorant pulls up. We're over there fighting. I'm staying behind my defender. I know the bubble is a safe space, but not with that much damage going in. You got the Cram, you got all that CC. I will not make it. I will not make it. So use that to your advantage. You see that big circle? They should be at the edge of that circle. I do not try to be this close. All right, that's what I got the X speed on. Okay, Trev's here. That's not my role. I'm out. I'm not playing with Trevenant. You listen. I'm not playing with Trevenant. Hey, Trevenant's ridiculous right now.
Why are you at the top?
All right, as you can see, the timer's on. I spoke about it in my last videos. Once that timer is there, clicking, head down. The first dread is the most important dread. I cannot stress that enough. The first dread is the most important dread. There we go. Staying behind my Charizard, because he's, you know, level 9. Not the tankiest, but hey, he's an all-arounder, so he's a lot thicker than I am. You guys making this like the perfect fucking video. I swear to God. I swear to God. So we wiped them out. We're heading down, getting that dread. Good teamwork. Snorlax is holding up top. Now, ideally, and this is only standards, example video. If this was sweaty rank right now, I'd be like, hey, Jinx, head on down. All 5 of us would be down here working it. Because top, yeah, we don't want our pad broken, but it doesn't matter when it comes to dread. Let them have it. You want to get that XP early, so that way you're ahead of the game.
Why do we have three?
I'm a Venusaur. My rotation on that dread was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. But Jacob was up there to secure that, so it worked out.
Watch out, Blue.
I'm seeing what's going on over here. See if I can make a play.
Shit, that's what.
Hit him with the ult. They're still alive. Lucario's going crazy. Extreme speeding everything. Hey, big Venusaur, baby. What do you mean I entered in with my ult? You're crazy. How you think? Oh wow, after you yell at me, I'm screaming. So that's my teammate Blue. She's on my neck like I didn't use my ult, but that's okay. At that point, once we seen Lucario going crazy, we needed to abort that mission. Hey, that's that Venusaur abuse right there. She's like, you didn't have ult, you're not doing anything.
Oh.
What do you mean? My pedal dance is pain. Chopping up some bees, getting that XP right, Dread's coming down in 30. Hey, at this point, I should be heading down. Did you say a score bunny?
Yeah, score bunny. Not even fucking scenery.
All right, doing a little too much farming here. I'm selling. Don't get caught up in farming too much because you want to make sure that you give your team that extra help. I just cost Blue right there. Her Pika just got whipped because I was over there farming. All right, you don't want to be that guy. I was that guy. Oh, that's why all right, we still got it. Still won. Because the rest, as you can see, they're not properly rotating. All right, you do not want to be that team to where your team does not rotate. You got the Ninetales, try to make it still good on the Ninetales, but I feel sorry for it. If anything, the Sora would have been great to jump in there and just like swing swash, whatever, ching ching, whatever it does. But they're not working as a team. They're not working as a unit. All right, so we're obviously steamrolling them right now. Ninetales jump down, trying to be aggressive. The tree Trev is about to put some work in, but I mean it's a Serena right there, so easy clap. Right now we're jungle griefing, we're taking the farm, we're trying to make sure that we starve them. Once again, rotation on the Rotom. I believe Rotom's up there right now. Absolutely disgusting. I'm sitting here messing with a Trevenant. I should not be messing with a Trevenant. Once again, I should not be messing with a Trevenant. I should have rotated and been up there with my team securing the Dread. Because if this team was a little more organized, we would have probably lost that. All right, and there I go messing with Dread. Cram comes up, beats me down as I deserve because I should have pulled out. You do not mess with Trevenant if you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Zay. He gonna grind, boy. Let's go. Ain't no shame in it, man. Ain't no shame in it, player. No, we all been there. Shit, I was on the floor when we had to move, man. I was streaming on the floor for a good, a couple weeks. Once again, Dread's down. Now, here's the kicker, right? This is the last Dread before Zap, all right? You don't need it. If you're able to get it or get a steal, you don't need it. But do not, okay? I can't stress this enough. Do not die for the last Dread. It is not worth it. All right? First Dread is the most important. Make sure those rotations are on point. The last Dread, not worth it. Obviously, they're discombobulated. You see the Cram, you see the 9. The rest of the team hasn't pulled up. So obviously, we have full rights to that Dread. Zap, listen, look, they came down trying to get the Dread 4 seconds before till Zap come. Now they're out for the Zap fight. Puts their team in a very bad position. So Sora tries to come through. He cannot get through because we're guarding the tunnel. Lucario's back scoring for some reason. That was an awful decision for the Lucario. Lucario could have stole the Zap. Would they have lost? Absolutely, but still, he could have stole Zap. All right, the back cap that was I won't say selfish. I'm sure they were panicking, probably didn't know what to do with such a discombobulated team. So I'm not going to go in on the Lucario, but for that instance, it was a bad take. Bad take on that. Zap's the most important thing in the game. Should be there always be there for the Zap. Do not die before Zap. Coordinate your team. Get ready for the Zap fight. Get your positioning. Don't over farm. Don't be too far. Don't back cap. Eyes on Zap at all times. So I want you guys to take note of what I just did here, right? So I go over here, chasing down the Ninetales, right? Chasing down the Ninetales. And in a perfect scenario, right? Right now we're pretty much goofing off because the game's won. I should have been at that goal right there. Playing defense. Now look at me. Look at me looking ridiculous. Look at that. Ate me like some lettuce.
Nice. Next to the two, bro.
All right, we still got the lead. Jinx is putting in that work as a Snorlax, doing his thing, being a front line, smacking. Blue comes in with the ult. Demos is flaming everything up, so we wipe him again. But once again, that could have went bad. That could have went bad if they'd have wiped me and then somehow, I don't know how, but somehow they would have wiped my team. Everybody started scoring. It would have been rough. Okay, I think we'd have still won because we did score a lot. But you just wanna play smart. You want to smart decisions all throughout the game. But that's the W right there. That's how you lane. Okay. So wrap up.
So easy, huh?
Pass them A-palms if you have to get the middle core fish in the other farm. Come back for those A-palms. You know, stay behind your defender. Stay behind your Blissey. Make sure that you're using your range if you're a range Pokemon. Okay? Make sure you're using that range. Rotate always. Always rotate. The first dread is the most important. Literally abandon top. Literally abandon top. Because if the other team has two up there trying to stack and do all this, whatever, get that dread. Get that dread and then worry about all that other stuff later, all right? Worry about all that stuff later. But that's the video. That's all I have for you guys. If you guys have any questions about anything Pokemon related, make sure that you drop it down in the comments so we can get that video popping for you. All right, this is your boy Mitch, man. I'm out. Have a great day. Peace.